Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Carl's Garage, and today I'm going to be fixing this rear quarter panel fender, but yeah, rear quarter panel molding. I looked online, it's for my 2016 RX350 F-Sport. I looked online, I couldn't actually find the full molding. Well, it was like $100 and there was only like a few used ones. I came to my car today in the parking lot and I noticed that this piece right here, this was all clipped in like this, but this was all flapped out. I think we might have hit something or whatever. What it did, it caused these tabs to break off and say only one tab is left. So I'm gonna need to plastic weld all these 3 tabs. I'm gonna need to plastic weld these back. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that in this video. You can see here, I have to come in a little close. This tab broke off, this tab broke off, and this tab broke. So I'm gonna need to make these 3 tabs kind of look the same as this one. And this, my heat gun is kind of, this is my little plastic welder. This tool right here saved my life plenty. I got it from Harbor Freight, it's pretty cheap. What I'm gonna do is just clean up here. I got some soapy water here, work this a little bit. Again, I'm not looking to be perfect, just a little quick fix, because it's gonna be the,
it's burning the...
Yeah, no, it's just got some old stuff in it. It's the prep that's really gonna make it stick. I got some rubbing alcohol here too. Clean it up here. Rubbing alcohol on it. All right, so I clean everything up with alcohol. Now I'm just gonna start the process putting these back. Luckily, we have references. I can put this one right back here. They're all the same size. I do have a little bit of plastic right here that I might, but if I do that and I raise it, it's gonna kind of off-center it a little bit. It's gonna kind of raise it off and it might push the molding out. So you wanna be very careful when doing it. But I might just do a little bit, maybe here and on the outside and on the bottom, all around it. This way, it'll still stay solidified, but it won't raise it off. Because we don't wanna go this way. We want it to stay flush. And I'll do this here. Tap it here, and do it just a little bit, and then stick it, and then try to do this all at the same time.
You want me to hold this steady?
Yeah, hold this on here.
Hold what?
Right, there's like 4 hands. Yeah, hold that on there. Yep,
Don't burn me.
I won't. Yep, try to keep it. We're just trying to just tack it, just so she can lift up. There we go. So we got 1. So just kind of tacking it. Anybody out there who knows about welding, know about your first tack weld, just to get it in place, get them all tacked up, then you go through and weld them all. The same thing applies. And what I'm actually going to do is actually reinforce this one, because these things seem to like to break off after, at least it breaks here instead of here. So we're going to try it.
Well, it's not sitting on top. Yeah.
Yeah. Just try to get as close as possible. Okay. Am I pushing you? If I am, so I'm just letting the heat do the work. Because this plastic melts very easy, so I'm just letting the heat do the work. I'm barely pushing, because I don't want to push her to the left. If I push her to the left, then it's going to push her off center. Then it won't want to line up. That's scary?
No, my fingers slip. You only have to do one side?
No, I'm just going to tack it in. Just tack all 3 in, and then I'm going to do all the rest off camera.
Tack it in, like hold it in.
One more. These mosquitoes are tearing me up.
Where?
Right.
How?
See the lines?
Like, is it which way down?
No, the other way. See how the lines go?
Right.
Like a bucket. They're a little tricky. Okay, don't let me move you. Okay. I'll lift this up a little bit. Okay, now that they're in place, I'll just go through and we'll come back once I'm all done. Take me a while. All right, guys, so we're all done. Come and check this out in the light. All the pieces are on. Again, I'm not going to do them too crazy. All they need to do is just snap in. That's all that we need. So, and then there's only like a couple clips. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, clean this up a little bit. Guys, don't do this. Don't burn your towels by putting your plastic welder on there. Oh, you okay? All right. Let's go slap this on. Start over here.
I didn't even know.
Happy wife, happy life.
I didn't even know not to be happy. Oh, yeah.
It is still a little loose down here. Oh, it came back. This one came off.
We gotta redo it.
Yeah. Let me redo this one. Oh, they both did. Dang it.
Dang it.
So one stayed on, one came off. So be careful of that. I'm gonna go redo these. Carl's Garage, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So that plastic weld, come here and look at the welds for this one. Or was it this one? This one's this one. And look, this one, it didn't even melt to the plastic at all. That means that this plastic needs a higher temperature to melt. So what I'm gonna do is, this stuff right here should just come all the way off. But what I'm gonna do is use this good old Gorilla Glue. This stuff is amazing, right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So even babe was like, yo, you should just use that. So this is where it goes. I'm just gonna put the Gorilla, now you just need a little water. We're gonna do a little, because this stuff wants to expand. So I'm just gonna do a little tiny bit, and that should be strong enough. With this Gorilla Glue, like a little,
Is it still good?
So I'm gonna use this because, like I said, I just need just this much of glue. I had to break the top off. I'm just gonna stick it in there just to get some. But what you do need to do is wet the surface first. My water here, wet the surface here, wet this surface here. Put it on both surfaces. It may not look like a lot, but this stuff is super strong. I should have had like a cat. We're definitely gonna have to let this sit for a long time. Probably like an hour, 15 minutes. But we'll come back and show you how strong it's gonna be.
I was thinking, why did you grab the shortest one?
I'm off today. And keep that there. Probably get some tape. Oh, see, look, even this one's coming up, so I'm gonna do it to all of them. So I'm gonna do that to all of them, and then we'll come back and see the final result. All right, so it is the next day. And as you can see, I let this, I had to use Gorilla Glue, and Gorilla Glue kind of foams up, but this stuff is extremely strong, way stronger than that crappy plastic weld that I was trying to use. So this stuff right here, this isn't going anywhere. So I'm about to slap it on right now. That's what I would recommend for this. Do not try to plastic weld it unless you have really good plastic to weld it with. That plastic that comes with that kit is really cheap. So this stuff right here is extremely strong. This ain't going nowhere. That's gonna snap in really good. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on, and that should be the end of this project. Let's go ahead, slap this baby on, see if I can do this with one hand. See, I actually need to, I think it might've been scuffed or hit, but I think I need to get a new one, but they're so expensive. See, it kind of wants to ball. I don't know why this clip doesn't want to. This one's in there though. That was the main one. And then this one, it's always having this little gap, like this little gap in there, but it's not coming out. So I can deal with the little gap. It's back, it's in place. Like I said, it's just, this is the only defect of the car. It is a 2016, but we bought it with 29,000 miles on it. So that's really rare to find a 2016 fully loaded red interior, panoramic sunroof, all-wheel drive, RX350 with only 29,000 miles on it, guys. This car is beautiful. We love it. So this is done. I'm going to do a lot more content on it. We're going to black out the roof. I actually did the video on the channel where we PPF'd the front. This is PPF. This is PPF. You see I have that big roll over there, the big roll right there of PPF that I used to do the hood and the front bumper. And I was going to do this. I still need to do the mirrors, but we got some big projects for this car, guys, so just stay tuned for more Carl's Garage and hit that subscribe button. But yeah, we're all set. It looks good. All right, guys. Peace.